In our neighborhood, HOA Karen had gained a reputation as the self-appointed lawn police. With her sharp eyes and an obsession for perfect lawns, she rarely missed an opportunity to issue fines for minor infractions, one of her favorite targets being the dreaded grass height violation. It happened on a sunny Tuesday afternoon. I had been out early that morning, tending to a nearby park as part of my job as a professional groundskeeper. After finishing my shift, I came home, expecting a peaceful evening in my yard, which I took pride in maintaining. But instead, I found a bright orange envelope stuck to my front door, an official-looking HOA fine for grass height exceeding community standards. My first reaction was disbelief. I knew exactly how tall my grass was. I trimmed it meticulously every week. In fact, I was so dedicated to lawn care, it was my profession. The irony was staggering. Karen had fined me for something I knew inside and out. Determined to set the record straight, I decided to handle this with facts and a bit of patience. I took photos of my lawn, showing the even cut and healthy growth. I also gathered my work schedule and uniform, ready to prove my credentials. But before I could confront Karen, I decided to speak with the HOA board directly, hoping for an amicable resolution. At the next HOA meeting, tensions ran high as Karen proudly announced she had fined me according to the community's rules. I calmly introduced myself and my profession. The room went silent. I'm a groundskeeper, I explained. I take care of lawns and green spaces professionally. I assure you, my grass is within all community standards. To demonstrate, I presented the photos and even showed the clipping height standards that I followed precisely in my work. The HOA board members began to realize the mistake. Karen had either rushed to judgment or was wielding her power without full knowledge. Karen, visibly flustered, tried to defend herself, citing vague observations and neighborhood gossip. I gently reminded the board and Karen that while community rules are important, they must be enforced fairly and based on expertise, not assumptions. The board voted to rescind the fine, and Karen's reputation for overzealousness took a hit. The episode sparked a broader conversation about how HOA rules should be applied, with respect for residents' rights and a bit of common sense. In the days that followed, Karen tried to make amends, even asking for lawn care tips from me. I agreed, but on one condition, that she first read the community's lawn care guidelines thoroughly before issuing any more fines. She reluctantly accepted. From that day on, I noticed a subtle change in Karen. While she still took her role seriously, she was less quick to fine without checking the facts. As for me, I continued caring for my yard with pride, knowing I had the expertise to back it up, and that sometimes the best way to solve a conflict is with knowledge and patience.